In this video, we are going to discuss about one of the most important interview problem to find a duplicate from a list of numbers or array of numbers or string values. Okay. So in this example, let us create a duplicate finder. Okay. So let me create a class duplicate finder. Let us have a main, and let's say we have integer values. So arrays dot as list. Let me take 1 2 3 4 5. Let me duplicate few values. Let's say 2 and 3 got duplicated. All right. So these are our numbers. Now we want to find the duplicate values out of it. Now remember that we have already talked about grouping by and partitioning by. Here grouping by can help us because we want to count each element first and then group according to them, right? So if we have any element coming twice, thrice or any number of times, if there is duplicate for that, we can group them and we can get the count of them. And that's how we will be able to see how many numbers are coming as duplicate. So let's do that. So numbers dot stream, then collect. Now this grouping by is from collectors class, right? So collectors dot grouping by. Now grouping by should take two things, key and value, right? So num, I don't want to do anything with the num. Let us leave it as it is because I want all the individual numbers to be appearing, right? And then for counting, we have again a method in collectors dot counting. Now this should return me a map. So we have already talked about this grouping by, which returns a map of what we have passed in the key, what we have passed in the value. Here we have passed these integers, respective integers. So we have key as integer, count is long. Okay. Now let us make it as frequency map. Now even if we have this list as string, the same thing can work, right? Now we have already created the frequency map. Now we will be able to iterate this map and find which are the elements coming more than once, right? Because this map contains the individual values and their count. If the count is more than one, that means those integers, those elements have got duplicated. Let us find out. So we have frequency map dot. Now we can do in two ways. To iterate a map, generally we go with two things. Either we will go with entry set or we will use key set, right? In entry set, we have key and value both. So we'll be able to call get key and get value. In case of key set, we will get set of keys, right? Now what we can do is we can call get value and then we can pass the key and we'll be able to get the values from them. Currently, let us use this entry set because this is more standard way to use this. Let's have the stream created. Now from this stream, we want to filter. What we want to filter? We want to filter if the value is more than one, right? Now it will have entry because we have created the entry set. Entry dot get value. If it is more than one, that means these are all duplicates. And once we have found the duplicates, we want to get their keys, right? In my result, all the elements which have got duplicated, that should be coming in my result. So I want to print 2 and 3. Now till this point, what we have done, we have created an entry set. Then we created a stream so that we can do all the stream operations. Now we want to filter. On what basis? When the value is going to be more than one, then we want to filter them. Now let me keep the result also here, what this map contains. So this map contains 1 and it contains 1. 1 has appeared only once. Then 2 has appeared twice. So it will be like this. 3 has appeared twice. So it will be 3. Then 4 has appeared once. And then 5 has also appeared once. All right. This is the look of this frequency map, right? Now from this frequency map, I took all the values and I'm checking if the value is more than 1, then I want to get the respective key. Now to get the key, we should be able to map. Okay. Now what I can do is map.entry, because already we have this map.entry, right? Map.entry, I can call get key. I can call get key to get all the value keys, right? And then finally we want to collect and put into a list or a set, doesn't matter, right? Yeah, since we are getting the key, so we can put into a set also, doesn't matter. Story into a local variable, and these are all the duplicates we were looking for. All right, now print duplicates. Now if I save and run this, we should get 2 and 3 in our output. Let us see. 2 and 3 are coming in our output because they have appeared more than once. Now if I add 5 twice or 4 twice, right? So 4 has come twice now. Now this piece of filter method, this piece of code should be able to filter this 4 also. Let me save and run this. 2, 3 and 4. So basically in our filter we got this, right? And then we have mapped and we have got the list. All right. So this is how we will be able to get the duplicates.